Thank you. You know, as I traveled around the world, as some of you may or may not know, I've lectured to police departments in both Canada, United States, Europe, Orient, so on and so forth. I'm going to show you a demonstration of cheating at cards. Now, I realize that not everybody here understands all the various games of bridge, whist, poker, gin, rummy, snap, or crazy eights. And if I just deal perfect hands on all these, you know, not everybody will understand it. But everybody does understand, of course, the color of red and black. So that's all we're going to concern ourselves with. Now, I'm giving the deck just one shuffle. And Robert, I want you to be a judge for everybody here that it is indeed a fair and honest shuffle. Pretty good?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you two ladies to examine this deck of cards. And what I want you particularly to note is that there's no large group or block of cards together as far as color is concerned. In other words, it's just a random shuffled deck of cards. Is that correct?
Yes.
Karina, would you please cut one half of the deck over to here? And now would you complete it? And now, ladies and gentlemen, a deck of 52 pieces of paper becomes a living thing in the hand of a cheat. For although I do nothing, I've been told at times I have done it rather well. First of all, I'm going to attempt to deal the cards alternately. First black and then red. Halfway there.
There you go.
From a shuffled, examined, cut deck of cards, dealing the cards alternate, black and red. Now, as I do this, please remember, it could be bridge, whist, poker, gin, rummy, snap, or crazy eights. If I take the cards which are now alternating in color and apparently do nothing, the cards will no longer alternate, but will now become pairs of color. A black and a black, a red and a red, a black and a black, a red and a red. If I take the cards which are now in pairs of color and once again do nothing, they're no longer in pairs, but go back to the original condition of alternating black and red. So as you can see, the shuffled, examined, and cut deck of cards in my hands can either alternate black and red, or it can become pairs of color. But now I'm going to attempt to do an even more difficult thing by making the cards become triplicate. Black, a black, and a black, a red, and a red. And so it goes. And now I'm going to attempt to do one of the most difficult things that I know how with 52 pieces of paper, because I'm going to shuffle a deck and then attempt to deal the cards as asked for by the people at the table. Sir, what would you care to see? Singles, doubles, or triples?
Double.
Doubles. That would be a red, and a black, and a black. What would you like, dear?
How about single?
Singles? That would just alternate red and black. What would you like?
Triples?
Triple. That's the hard one. A black, and a black. Yeah. What would you like, Corinne?
Oh, I think I'll go with triples again.
Just because I said it was difficult, right? Yeah, most people do. What would you like?
Doubles.
Doubles. And what would you like, dear?
Triples.
Triples again, just because I said it was a difficult one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to, I'm just going to do doubles.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because she just asked for them, it's too difficult. Now, if you speak to any professional gambler anywhere in the world, if you have the chance or the opportunity, perhaps you care to ask them a question, and it might be this. If you could only do one move with the deck of cards, you don't take the money, what would it be? And quite possibly tell you to stock the deck. In other words, place just 3 cards in such position that on the deal they come to himself, because he knows if he can get any 3 of a kind, he'll win over 50, 70% of all hands he sits down to play. Now, as I have been dealing and shuffling, I've admittedly been cheating, but as you have now watched me, I've attempted not to stock 3 cards, but about half a deck. Now, the two of you examined the deck before I started. Is that correct? It looked very similar to what I have here. It was a random shuffled deck, right? You examined the shuffle. It was a good shuffle. And now, if I have done it correctly, the cards will no longer be single, no longer double, and no longer triple. So what I've now attempted to do is to completely segregate each and every black card from each and every red one. So the next time you sit down to play that friendly little game of poker, look very carefully at the gentleman just across the table. You know the one I mean? You know the one with the dark glasses? Because who knows? Could be me. Thank you.